Okay, but okay, then why does it say that the Quran says that he's nothing more than a prophet of
Okay,
Allah?
if he's nothing more than a prophet, why is this nothing more than a prophet called the word of Allah, who came down to Mary and a spirit from him? Why is this nothing more than a prophet alive with Allah for 2,000 years? And why is this nothing more than a prophet? His mother alone is the greatest woman, and she's the only one mentioned by name, and she's completely pure. So this nothing more than a prophet sure seems to be more than a prophet.
But does it really make him divine though?
I don't know. What does it make him? You tell me. If he comes down from Allah as his word, that means he was already up there before he came down, right? So what was he up there before he became flesh? Because it says his word which he
He
cast
was
out.
he was a spirit.
Okay, but what was his nature as a spirit? He wasn't human, right?
Yeah, he's not human because there's no
So what was his
flesh.
nature? You only have two choices. He's either an angel or he's divine. How many you have in heaven?
In heaven we have the angel, Allah,
And what? So what was he if he's a spirit in up there with Allah before he came down? He's either an angel or he's divine. Which is it?
well, okay, look, if the Quran says he was a spirit, then he was a spirit.
Okay, but spirit means he didn't have flesh because he took flesh from Mary. He had to enter Mary to become flesh, be born of her to be flesh. So if he's a spirit, what kind of spirit? You only have two beings in heaven above, Allah and angels. What is he?
Okay, what does the translation say? He's a spirit from Allah.
Yes, ruhan minhu, spirit from him. So what is he? You believe angels are spirits, right?
Okay, I don't have the answer to
Oh,
that.
that's fine. That's okay. But keep thinking, because the Quran doesn't answer, the Hadith don't answer, and the scholars come up with arguments that don't make sense. For example, they'll say, "Oh, he's the word of Allah because Allah created him with his word be kun fayakun." That's the argument, right?
Yeah, kun fayakun. He's
Okay. Now you're smart, and I'm not making fun of you because you sound intelligent. That's why you're struggling. Your struggle shows you are seeing it, you're getting it, because you're not dumb. Okay, then chapter 3, verse 59, which is the argument to use to show that Isa is like Adam. 359. The similitude of Isa before Allah is like Adam, whom he created from dust, and he said, be, and he is. Okay, so Adam was created by Allah's word, be, right?
yeah.
How come he's not called the word of Allah?
Well, he's not called the word of Allah because he has a different title in Islam. There's
But
so many
wait,
titles.
didn't you just tell me Isa is called the word of Allah because he's created by Allah's command?
Yes.
But according to you, Adam was created by Allah's command. And if that's
The,
the reason why Jesus is called,
the Quran chooses not to call him that because
yeah,
he
but
has
you
a
said that's
different
not the
title.
answer. No, that's not the answer. That's just something made up after the fact.
What do you
That's
mean?
that answer makes no sense, because if creating someone by Allah's word be means that that entity is the word of Allah, Adam should be called the word of Allah, and you too. Here it is, 359 and 1640. Lo, the likeness of Jesus with Allah is as the likeness of Adam. He created him of dust, then he said unto him, be, and he is. But well done. It says in 1640, Allah said that to all of us. And our word unto a thing, when we intend it, it is only that we say unto it, be, and it is. So then, if that's the reason why Isa is called the word of Allah, Adam should be called the word of Allah, angels, you and I, none of us except him. So that answer can't be sufficient.
Say that again.
That answer can't be sufficient, because it says, Allah says to everything be, and it is. When he wants you to exist, he says be. That means all of us should be called the word of Allah. Nobody's called the word of Allah, not even Adam except Isa. So that's not a good answer. You guys got to come up with something better. So why is he called the word of Allah? I'm still waiting to figure it out. So these are the answers they give you, which makes no sense. In fact, the Quran makes it even harder for you, because in Surah Al-Imran 345, it says that the word from him, kalimat minhu, ismuhu, the word who, ismuhu, it says the word's name is Isa. The word's name is Isa, showing that the word is a person, not a commandment. Here, I'll show it to you.
Ismahu.
Yes.
That's feminine, right?
Though no, the word who is not feminine. That's why it makes it confusing, because kalimat is feminine, but it uses the pronoun who here. Lo, Allah giveth thee glad tidings of a word from him, whose name is the Messiah. So, whose name? What is it referring to?
Whose name is referring to Jesus.
No, it says his name is Jesus. So, who's the who here?
Word from him.
So,
Whose name?
so it says his name is Jesus. So, who's the who that will be named Jesus?
Who's the who will be named Jesus?
Follow it, because it didn't say his name is, it's saying this one's name is Jesus. This one we mentioned, his name is Jesus. Who was just mentioned?
Okay, I'm trying to. A word from him. Are you talking about Allah?
No, man. Allah is saying through the angels to Mary, Allah gives you glad tidings of a word from him, a word, whose name is the Messiah Jesus. So in the context, whoever this is, he's going to be called Messiah Jesus. So who is it referring to that's going to be called Messiah Jesus? Follow it.
Can you Can you answer that for
Allah
me?
giveth thee glad tidings
Okay.
of a word from him, whose name is the Messiah Jesus. So Allah's giving her good news of someone.
Are you
And that
saying the
someone's name,
word is gonna be
say it again?
Jesus? Are you talking about the word?
You better believe it. So the word is not a command. The word is a person. The word's going to become Jesus. The word's name is Jesus. Here it says it. A word from him, whose name, the word's name is Jesus. Let me show you another one. All right. God give thee glad tidings of a word from him, whose name is Messiah Jesus. So the word's name, the name of this word is Messiah Jesus. So the word is the Messiah Jesus, and the word's name is the Messiah Jesus, meaning that the word becomes Jesus. It's right there. It's right there, man. I didn't make it up. So why you keep telling me, no, Jesus not the word? Yes, it is. Bi kalimatin minhu ismuhu. Who is the masculine pronoun? He. But kalimat is feminine. It should have been ismuha. But the reason why it's not ha, feminine, because the word doesn't become a woman, the word becomes a man, a male, Jesus, son of Mary. So there you go, buddy. Your Quran says the word becomes a person. The word is a person, a male person, a man, and the word's name is Jesus. You got problems, Houston? We got problems. So pray, open your heart, buddy. Open your heart, be honest to yourself. Say, God, show me the truth. Allah, if you are the creator, Muhammad is your messenger, you have to answer me. But if I'm wrong and Jesus is more than a prophet and he is your son and the only way to salvation, I need you to show me, because I'm going to lose a lot if I become a Christian. Swallow your pride, buddy, because when you die, your parents are not going to stand with you. Your imam's not going to stand with you. You're going to stand before God face to face. And if you're wrong, buddy, you're going to hell forever. It's not a joke. So go back and think about this and rewatch this. And if you want to come back with more questions, we'll talk. I don't want to overwhelm you.